Hey everybody, this is Dave Blair. Today is July 22nd, and it's supposed to be a high of 105 today. So I'm going to meet my friend Dave. He's got a new to him 2023 KTM 690 Enduro R. That he's going to be riding today. We are going up to Mount Ord, which is way over there. It's just north of Four Peaks. So we're going to be heading out of Phoenix up the Beeline Highway towards Payson, and hopefully we don't miss our exit for Mount Ord. But that's where we're headed today. I've never been up there before, so this should be fun. Okay, I'm going to saddle up here and go meet my friend Dave. Alright, so here we go. There's Dave on his new KTM 690. So we're mostly doing highway today with a little bit of off-road. So that's why I'm on my Honda Africa Twin and not my KTM. But yeah, it's almost 90 degrees right now. Alright, this is where we meet up with the road. Whoa, that's deep. Alright, here we go. Who says it never rains in Arizona? I can see the rain right there. And we're heading right for it. Over there you can see the rain pretty good in the sun. And there's Four Peaks. I don't know if you can see the drops on my windshield, but yeah, it's just a light sprinkle. The road's not even wet. Okay, so it is sprinkling right now, and this is the first time I've ridden this bike in the rain. But we're heading this way, but we're going to eventually head over that way, and I still see some rain that way, but this isn't bad at all. I've ridden it much worse. That's Mount Ord. Adventure! Alright, so we just came off the Beeline Highway. Pavement ends in a quarter mile. Alright. We're starting to go up right from the get-go here. I gotta turn my music down. It's fine when you're on the highway, but as soon as you get off of the highway, it's like really loud. Okay. Oh, here we go. Off-road mode engaged. Alright, visor up. Alright, so we had a little rain, not too bad, but yeah, this is definitely not dusty, I should say. I don't know. It's grippy. It's moist. There. Really didn't waste any time going to dirt though. Again, that's Mount Ord. I've never been up here before, so yeah, I should have I probably should have rode my KTM because, you know, Dave's on his KTM. I mean, he's got a BMW also, so yeah, we should match bikes when we go. If he's going to ride an enduro bike, I should ride my enduro bike. And if he's going to ride his adventure bike, then I should ride my adventure bike. Anyway, I think you get it. Of course, in order for me to turn off my ABS, I need to come to a complete stop. But I think we're going uphill mostly, so I don't really need ABS, I guess. Off. Huh. Got like a pen here. Wow. I probably didn't show it, but this is pretty steep. We are climbing right away. Rocky, bumpy. Ugh. It's like a campsite or something there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my gosh. I almost went down right there. That was close. This is very slick. Yeah, the back end just started fishtailing there. And I was sitting down, I was getting flung left and right. Probably doesn't come through on camera, but that was close. If I go down, I'm going to get dirty. I wonder if my tires are caked up with stuff, because it is really sliding around on me. And I'm right here on the edge. It's a long way down. That's another thing with this, hold on a minute. That's another thing with the DCT. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it, my tires are all caked up. Yeah, with the DCT, it's very easy to whiskey throttle this thing because there's no clutch. You can't, you know, if you got your hand on the throttle and you're falling back off, you're gonna give it more gas when you don't want to, and there's really no way to disengage. Yep, I should have brought my KTM enduro bike for this stuff. But it wasn't supposed to rain today, and I looked at the forecast and it said 15% chance, and of course it came right through Yeah, it feels like I'm riding on flat tires. That's what it feels like. Wow. Yeah, so here's another thought I had, because I watch a lot of these YouTubers, ride their adventure bikes or do the BDRs and stuff like that. And, I see a lot of people that are like, oh, there's a rabbit. I see a lot of people, all right, come on, bunny. I see a lot of people that are getting back into it, like, oh, I used to ride dirt bikes as a kid. This is my story too. And now we're in our 50s and we might have rode motorcycles up through our 20s, but if you are like me and you are getting back into adventure bike riding, this is not as easy as it looks on YouTube. I'll just say that. Just know what you're getting into. It looks easy when you're watching somebody else do it, but when you're out here doing it yourself, it's a different story. Again, this is not easy. Even riding on the road has its, hazards, and you just need to be aware of what you're getting yourself into. Wow. My tires were caked and it started fishtailing on me. Yeah, he's got proper knobbies on that. Whew. Yeah, it's not the whole road. It's just certain sections, I guess. It's like this. It turns the sand to clay or something. I don't know. But it is as slick as ice sometimes. And then like here, it's just fine. Wow. These trees smell really good. When you get a fresh rain in the woods. This is rocky. Wow. It's views like this. This is why we do it right here. Of course, Dave don't stop though. Wow. All right, up. I will also say let's on harder off trails, off-road, off pavement. All right, let me get the terms right. On the harder off pavement stuff, I wish I did not have the DCT. But everywhere else, like in town and everything, I'm so glad I have it. So, if you guys don't know what a DCT is, it just shifts for you. You don't have to. There is no clutch. There's no shifter on my foot. Oh, Dave stopped. Yeah. That is really steep down right here. We're on a shelf road. Now I can't say Dave don't stop anymore because he stopped. Well, honestly, he just stopped to make sure I was still coming. Yeah, there's no way I can keep up with his bike on this. I mean, I suppose I could if I abused this thing, but that's not good for long-term use. I mean, in all honesty, this road isn't that bad. It is rocky in places, but it's not bad. Wow. We're above the clouds. Now I wish I had my ABS off. Alright, that was all front brake there. That's a steep downhill there. Yeah, again, for all you guys getting back into motorcycles, the challenge is real. Do not believe everything you see on YouTube, I guess. Because the camera does lie. When I get home and I look back at this stuff that I just rode, it doesn't look as steep going uphill or downhill as it really is. Maybe in the future they'll have better cameras, but that's okay. It's not a race. Enjoy the ride. I'll get there when I get there. Yeah, this is really nice back here though. If you have a four-wheel drive vehicle, I mean, I don't even think you need a Jeep necessarily, but any decent off-roader could probably make it through here. Yeah, I guess this is no different than Four Peaks. It's 75 degrees right here right now. I think it was like 87 when we started. Alright, this is the top, and we got to walk up the rest of the way. Alright, Dave's done with his sandwich, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and I finally made it. Alright, I'll be back in a second. Four Peaks.